It's never shown. Yeah.
Music is, it may not have been everyone's cup of tea, but they were making music from the heart. They were making music that they wanted to make.
Well, tonight's the 8th Cure drink in London. I initially didn't arrange the first Cure drink, Ange arranged it, and I came along and we talked and thought it'd be a really good idea.
I started them about 2 years ago to get together fans after the 96 swing tour.
We always have it on a Friday night because a lot of people have to come down or come straight from work, and there's people here tonight from 300 miles away who've made the effort to come down.
I sort of emailed everybody that I met from the swing tour, and here we all are.
The original idea was kind of based around the fact that after a TV show the Cure did in 96, 97, there was a pub next door and Robert invited all the fans next door for a drink, because I asked him if there was any chance that some fans could get some autographs signed and some photos taken. And initially they were a bit unsure about doing it, but then the pub was next door and everybody fancied a drink and it was a hot night. So we all went there, and for about 4 hours the 150 Cure fans got a chance to chat to the band, a lot of them for the first time ever.
A lot of people who I knew from all the parts of the UK had never met each other, and we'd all sort of met each other on the swing tour, and then we wanted to get back to each other. I've met a lot of people who've come over from the States. Who've sort of seen my messages that I've sent out to Babel, and you know, to Chain of Flowers. But yeah, I've met a lot of American fans, and a lot of people have contacted me wanting to meet other UK fans.
I'm going home tonight to Sheffield. I've like come specially for this, just to meet everybody, because it's the only chance that I get to see everybody apart from gigs. I'm actually travelling more hours than I'm here. I wanted to be here. So. Plus, every time you come, you get a chance to meet somebody new, which is nice. You know, finding out different experiences.
I've got so many people who I email and who email me. I mean, there's a guy who normally comes over from Switzerland, but he's not here tonight. But I mean, there's so many people all over Europe and America who email me about these do's and, you know, band gossip and what's it. Not that many Cure fans around now, and it's just nice to meet up with people who've got similar interests.
The best feeling that I've ever had, and my friends would say the same, is the best feeling is when you go to the gig and you haven't seen them for 3 or 4 years, and they come on stage and they play Shake Dog Shake or some song, and you think, Jesus, have I forgotten what it is like to be here and to be part of this? And then it suddenly hits you, and then you've got 2 hours or 3 hours of raw, like, brilliant, genius music.
The lyrics are quite meaningful to a lot of people. They have something to say about how they feel about life.
Everybody says, what's your favourite song? There's no favourite song, it changes from day to day. From feeling to feeling, it always changes.
There's not a lot of other bands that do that anymore.
Every song will have an association with someone, yeah? The meaning, you know, it means something to everyone. I mean, like, other songs you'll listen to and you won't register, but you'll listen to a Cure song and you'll think, yeah, I can associate with that.
Simon's probably more of an icon than Robert is, because, you know, Simon sort of is a very, very underrated bass player, and if it wasn't for Simon, the Cure live would be terrible, I think, to be honest, because he keeps it all together.
Robert's always somebody who I've looked up to. Not really sure why, maybe just the views that he has on life. I mean, they're multi-millionaires, but they're not in the Elton John multi-millionaire style. They don't have 6 houses and they don't go to Miami and are seen at all the top parties and hang out with Madonna. They're not into any of that. They're really down-to-earth people at the end of the day, although they're famous.
Do you ever ask yourself, why am I so this ban in question your interest in the Cure?
All I think is, what am I going to do when they no longer exist? That's all I think, because I know why I like them. I mean, I just enjoy the music so much, it means so much to me.
Initially, the thing that got me into them was the image of, well, around the time of pornography at the top. I think a lot of Cure fans can really relate to the image of the band. And not so much now, but they looked totally different from anybody else at the time.
I mean, I had somebody tonight saying, you look like a Cure fan. What does a Cure fan look like? I don't know, there's no typical Cure fan. Everybody's individual, which that is nice, because I believe that everybody should be individual. Nobody's the same, and that's nice. It's nice to meet, so there's like one end of the scale to the other. I mean, like, you look at me and you look at other people in here, I don't look like anyone else here, but I don't feel uncomfortable.
I think deep down most of the people here don't care what people wear.
Right.
People do wear black because it's normal.
I've been to a lot of Cure shows in the States. French fans and American fans are very, very obsessed about the band. English fans have seen it, done it, and they expect to go to a show, not just a Cure show, but any show, like, entertain me, I'm here, I've paid my £17, now you entertain me. And English fans aren't really looking over their shoulder for the band to turn up anyway.
So
They're more interested in the drink.
I think it's more down to the fact that there aren't that many UK fans around at the moment. I mean, there was a lot in '92, but as of, you know, further along the decade, I don't think there are that many people that have stuck with them. But it is nice to sort of meet those that have stuck with them. Most of them are here tonight or have been to the last do.
All of these people tonight I've met through the Cure, through going to see the Cure. I didn't know any of them before though.
But yeah, I mean, it's nice to organise them and sort of get everybody together every so often.
It's amazing for me to arrange something like that and to pull it off, because it's not often that the band feel comfortable around a large amount of fans. They're quite private people, so it was good to have that.
So
nobody really hassled them, they just chatted with them all night really. And we run up the biggest bar bill in the whole of the pub. The barman afterwards asked me who they were and what it was all about. And I said, well, it's a Cure drink. And then people wrote to me for weeks and weeks after thanking me for it, saying it was totally amazing and could we do it again. And originally I thought, well, yeah, it'd be great, but there's no way the band are going to get involved. And after a period of time I thought, well, it doesn't matter really if the band are there or not, as long as a lot of fans can get together and have a chat, have a drink, talk about their favourite subject.